What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, I am Alex What, back at it again with another video. I'm here to talk about another situation, the whole Shi'Carri, Richardson, and Christian Coleman situation. As always, never been in a relationship before, just giving my opinion on the situation and it looks like to me, and how it comes off. Um, the video, the body cam footage has came out. People have also have gave their opinions, and from what I've heard, a lot of people call Shi'Carri Richardson narcissistic, passive aggressive, and many other different things. And when I heard what she was saying, calling Christian Coleman a liar, don't ever talk to her again, which we'll get into later. I find that so funny. I mean, respectfully, cracking my knuckles. Sorry, I hear that noise. If he's a liar, cool. Yet doesn't mean you have to put your hands on somebody, no matter what they lied about. And from what I've seen, like looking at like certain links and news websites that talking about this situation, I refer to Christian Coleman and Shikari, that it was like they were arguing or fighting over some headphones, but I don't know. But you heard shoving and pushing Christian Coleman like she on a female football team or something like that. It seemed like it was more about uh you know headphones. Hold on, just had to fix them real quick. Excuse me for that. Not accusing him of being with another woman, anything like that, but I just think that no matter what you are discussing somebody with in a relationship, no matter what type of relationship it is, if somebody lied to you about something, I don't think it gives you the right to put your hands on somebody. If you need to go and take a walk, go and take a walk. The door is right there, right there. But you don't gotta put your hands on somebody, no matter if you're a woman, excuse me, or a man. It don't give you the right to put your hands on somebody. Like shoving and like just going once or twice on somebody like that. No, because in no way, shape, or form did I see it in the videos, especially ones that people are talking about over. Did he ever put his hands on her? And if and when he did, we all know what would happen. He would most likely go to jail, or both of them would go to jail for putting their hands on one another. Whether it's the one that was doing it the most or the one that also did as well. Both of them probably be going to jail. Let me just say that. And when I saw her talking, she was definitely talking to her voice, but like in a higher pitched voice. And we all know that when somebody talks in a higher pitched voice, they are ones that definitely seem to be lying. And it's like when the officer sure did ask, did you ever put your hands on him at once? And she said that she was like, oh, I'll tell you all the truth. I'll record everything. Everything needs to be recorded, this and that. But when it came to asking the officer asking her about her putting hands on Mr. Coleman, yeah, no, officer, I didn't hit him once. I've never touched him at all. Like, and I'm just like, really? Did you serious? Like, wow, like that's just crazy, man. And you talk about honesty. Yeah, I just I just find that so funny. So funny and everything. And that was her time to be honest, just tell the truth. And she probably wouldn't have got arrested. But at the end of the day, I think her being arrested really showed her true colors, especially when it came to Christian. He said, like, when she was here, she was like, Christian, are you serious? You're gonna allow this happen to me? Christian, like, really? You're gonna allow this? Like, he didn't do anything. Like, if you got anybody to blame, look in the mirror. You have to blame yourself because you're the one who put yourself in this situation. Just like many other women put themselves in many other situations, but we're not gonna get into that. It just like no, because and through the whole time when she is getting arrested, like about saying how she needs to go to jail. Female officer saying you need to see a judge and this and that. Like, oh, can I bail myself out? Like, oh my god, can I can't even bail myself out. Wow, like talk to me as a human. And then she wants to keep on saying over, we argue, we were just arguing, we're in a relationship. This is the same person saying, don't ever talk to me again. I believe she was calling somebody or hit somebody or something. If I ever try to get with this man again, sock me in the face. So I guess somebody needs to do that because, hey, that's what you asked for. Hey, it's recorded. So, I mean, what else is somebody supposed to do? Like, and also, respectfully, if I may say, just because you're arguing with somebody or having a debate, whatever, does not give you the right for you or the person you're debating with the right to put their hands on you, no matter what the circumstance. Hey, I've been in an argument with people. Did some of them lead to um fights happening? Yes, but at the end of the day, not every argument or conversation I've had with somebody led to us, balling it up and having to, do some of that type of stuff. No, you can have a conversation, a debate, or an argument with somebody without touching somebody or even pushing them at that or getting up close into their face. If you need to take a walk or do something else, do some push-ups or something, go ahead. Like getting in somebody's face, yelling at them, and hitting them, shoving them, that's something is not required into fight. I've never seen in any list or anything written down where you have to hit somebody to get your point across, you know? And, she let her emotions get the best of her, but respectfully, like, it just, the fact that and then she said that she put out an apology video. And to me, that doesn't seem like an apology video. Because if you're apologizing to somebody, you should have just directly apologized to Christian Coleman himself. You don't have to be on Instagram and tossing them because you're not in a relationship with the whole world, or are you? You're in a relationship with him. So that's the person you need to talk to. I don't understand why she needed to make a video to address her fan base and everything. I mean, if that's what she felt that she needs to do because she's in the spotlight, go right ahead. But going on, turning on the camera and recording like what I'm doing, that's not something you don't have to do to apologize to somebody. You can call them, say, hey, can we meet up? I want to apologize to you. Or just apologize on the phone or through text message or in person. That would be best. You say you're all in this relationship and everything. In my opinions on Christian Coleman, a lot of people have been, calling him the S word, weak minded, this and that. He's a male hyena, just like her, this and that, giving their own opinions. Do I agree with that? No, I don't agree with insulting somebody. Um, if and when I don't agree with their lifestyle or how they do about things. Do I think that he shouldn't be in that relationship with that girl? No. But hey, he's 29 years old. He's a grown ass man. He do whatever he wants to do, you know? And if and when he chooses to stay with her, then in his mindset and how he thinks, that's how he's gonna roll. Simple as that. And it's honestly, respectfully, none of my business to be worried about their relationship or this and that, or even like doing what I'm doing right now. But if this is the type of relationship and what he thinks he has to put up with a black woman or just a woman, you weirding me out, my guy. You weirding me out. But still, like, it's not even my place or my business to, but still. I even looked it up. Is Christian Coleman, still with Shi'Carri? Yeah, he is. So me calling him weak minded or the S word and this and that and everything ain't gonna change the fact that he's with her. Yes, men shouldn't be with women that put their hands on women, and men shouldn't be in be in a relationship with women if them as a man gonna put hands on a woman, because either way that relationship isn't gonna work out. But if this is what he decides to deal with as a 29-year-old man, what am I to tell him? I'm what, 2 years older than him, yet he's still gonna do what he's gonna do. Simple as that, respectfully. So he has to find out the hard way and figure it out what he think is best for himself, and know that he doesn't have to put up with stuff like this. And go find a woman that does find him attractive, respect him, and be with him, and know that you don't have to put your hands on somebody to get your point across or whatever you said. If you took something that is yours, please ask for it back. Then go about authorities if and when you want to. But you don't have to put your hands on nobody. You don't. But that's all I want to say real quick. Just give my little 1 cent, 2 cent on the situation, on how Christian and Shi'Carri, but and plus she is 2000 baby, so like they think differently. I don't know, and it's just like it's crazy how she wants to put on the tears after getting arrested and everything. But in my opinion, I think that her true colors. But y'all catch me out next time. Keep posting videos. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And weird squad.